Good morning and God bless. Vision of the Sun. More than 600 children missing in Ohio report. Link would be in the description below. I want to thank and acknowledge everyone who subscribed to the channel. We are at 38 subscribers. I appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. We need to get this information out. Share, share, share. Show Jesus Christ you care and share. Nearly 20,000 children were reported missing in 2016, according to the 2016 Missing Children Clearinghouse report. Cleveland, Ohio. Ohio has 19,902 children reported missing in 2016. That is insane. Nearly all of the children, 98%, were found safe, but 2 were discovered murdered, and more than 600 children remain missing throughout the Buckeye State, according to the 2016 Missing Children's Clearinghouse report released Thursday by Ohio Attorney General Mike DeWine. Children make up the majority of the state's missing persons reports from last year. Overall, there are 25,047 reports of missing people in 2016. Of those, 19,902 were missing children, 10,569 of which were girls, and 9,333 of which were boys. Authorities recovered 19,503 children safely. Wow. A large number of minors were forced into sex trafficking, with the Clearinghouse report estimating that at least 1,000 minors are being forced to sell sex in Ohio alone. Nationally, some 100,000 minors are believed to be trapped in sex trafficking. Unbelievable. That's a staggering number right there. 100,000. A missing child is one of a parent's worst nightmares, DeWine said in a statement. Fortunately, most children who are reported missing are returned safely in a short period of time. But in cases where children are still missing, they must never give up trying to find them. There are 4 documented cases of a child being abducted by a stranger in 2016. There were 24 attempts at child abduction by strangers last year. 14 of the targeted children were female. The other 10 were male. DeWine said that the suspects were driving vehicles in 95% of the situations, and 42% of the incidents occurred while the children were walking to or from school. The majority of those incidents, 71%, ended with the child running away unharmed, but 38% of the suspects tried to use physical force or weapon to coerce the children into their vehicle. Another 51% of suspects tried to lure children away with the promise of a ride, and 50% promise a puppy or candy. Wow. These attempts at child abduction led to 6 arrests, including 1 suspect who was implicated in 6 different abduction incidents. That suspect also tried to steal a child out of her bedroom while she was sleeping. Another 33 incidents of abduction were carried out by parents who didn't have custody of the child. Currently, there are more than 600 children missing in Ohio. A list of missing persons in Ohio is available here. There's a link there for it. Definitely check that out. If you live in that area, you can help somebody out. The majority of missing children reports in 2016 were classified as runaways, children who left home without permission and were missing overnight. The age breakdown for missing children in Ohio is below: 0 to 5 years old, 149; 6 to 12 years old, 1,153; 13 to 17 years old, 18,600. You can read the full report by clicking here. Definitely check that out so you can be more informed. Link will be in the description down below. Like I said, once again, I have a 3-year-old and a 9-year-old daughter, and I could only imagine what these parents that really, these kids were kidnapped from their parents, what they will have been going through, and what parents are going through, and what these children are going through. Most importantly, we have to pray for these children. I mean, not just pray, kneel down to the Lord and pray. We need to pray for the children. Make sure you guys share this video. Share. Show Jesus Christ you care, and share. My mission statement is to expose evil, because that's what God wants us to do. My channel description is Ephesians 5:11, King James Version. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. Have a nice day, and God bless. Vision of the Sun.